Let's go. I don't ask for much, just treasure chests. Then I can open. Oh no. Renee is back for round 2. We're gonna get mental misstepped out of this game. Round 2. I guess we'll lead with Ponder then. Got him? Got him! Let's go. Oh no! Alright, they get an ancestral, I guess. Man, Renee today. Ugh. Man, abolish? What is abolish? I don't know what that is. Alright, I have another bait now. So I guess it's we're gonna get pyroblasted anyways. What is this? Spell Pierce? Alright. We got Spell Pierced. Everybody ancestraling. Oh, this is gonna be a hard game, I think. I can get a Force of Will now. And I currently can't get Dacked, which is nice. But I have a lot of tools. God, how many demonic tutors are you gonna draw this series? Eee. I guess this is a different series. That's fair. I should complain less. I am 3-0 and hitting some sick top decks. I should just have some fun. What? What? So my plan... What is my plan? Yes. The old vamp for demonic. Old play. They were just looking out for me, and they decided to vamp for demonic. I understand. What do you even get here? Shattering Spree again? I don't really want to play any of my things until I'm going to win with them. So, like, if we hit a Karn next turn, do we have enough mana to Karn, Vault Key, Merchant Scroll for Force? Karn, Grim Monolith is 1 mana. Karn... We're 1... no, we have a Mox Opal. I think we have enough, but not enough to Merchant Scroll. God, we hit Karn. Why does this happen? Why are we so good? Oh, now I have to think. Okay, so we have 5 mana, and then Grim Monolith is 6 mana, and then Opal will be 7 mana if everything were to resolve. Is it likely that everything resolves? Probably not. They probably have at least Force of Will. They could have Force Pyroblast. They could have Misstep. They can't have Snap Misstep. We can take 1 turn and go Merchant... I guess we can just go Merchant Scroll Karn this turn. How much mana do we have? No, we only have 5 mana if we did that. No, if we have if we use Grim Monolith, we have 6 mana. So if we go Merchant Scroll Karn plus Karn, that'll do it. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, we could get spell pierced. All right, let's play Tomb out first then. So we'll Tomb, Merchant Scroll. I guess we can't play around Spell Pierce. This plays around Spell Pierce, but they can't get the Monolith to play around Spell Pierce. But that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna get a Force of Will. God, I forgot we had Factor Fiction in our deck. Too funny. Alright, we've got a Karn, hopefully. Alright, they have a Force of Will. We have a Force of Will. Do they have a Pyroblast or a Spell Pierce? Or a Fluster? They have a Pyroblast. Alright. It's likely that means they Demonic for Force of Will. If they Demonic for a draw spell and they have all that, then whatever, we can't win anyways. I liked our line. I think we took the best line. Don't really know what else we could have done. Get to F6 though. Now we're super exposed. Yo, Octologist, thanks for the follow. Hope everyone's enjoying Vintage tonight. I'm having a lot of fun with this new card. Ugh, Narset. Alright, so we really looking for another Karn off the top and them not to have Force of Will off this. I guess I'll take an Urza off the top. That's not terrible, but it also lets them Narset twice. I'd be pretty lucky to hit Karn off the top, though. That would be 7 mana, so that would be exactly enough. That would be pretty good. Exactly enough to get Time Vault, Gataxian Probe. Alright, well, the jig is up, the news is out. We have a key. Guess we would still have to beat Misstep. Jig is up, the news is out. Finally found me. Alright, Karn? Oh, I'm short mana. I'm actually short 1 mana. And they have a misstep as well. Alright. The game is still happening. I miscounted. I miscounted. So... I can get key. I can plus on Sapphire. I can just get Sorcerer's Spyglass. I kind of just like getting Sorcerer's Spyglass, hitting Narset. It seems bad. I don't want to play a key and get misstepped. Oh, Opal is off. Alright, well I can't even get it too. You're right, Opal is off. So I can either plus Sapphire or get a key now. So I can play around Bolt. I can play around Shattering Spree. I can play around Dak Faden. I can play around Mental Misstep. Those are all the cards I have to play around here. I could just get a Relic and Relic their graveyard away. That helps play around the Dredge spells. I have no idea what the correct play is here. I have no idea. There are just so many considerations from the opponent's side. I think I like... It's super defensive, but I think I like Relic. I'm gonna go with Relic. There's so many good things they can hit off this Narset. I think going Relic limits them considerably. I'm just gonna pop it. I should have popped it on their turn. I should have popped it on their turn because I can't draw a card because of Narset. Fucking Narset! I should have popped it on their turn. That was a mistake. We're killing it. Urza is sick. Found a second Narset. Of course it did. Of course it did. That was really bad. I don't know. I embarrassed myself on the daily. That's not that bad. I'm pretty sure I activated a top end in our set today as well, so I don't play well around the Narset static ability. Haven't figured that one out yet. Found a Shattering Spree. Shattering Spree Opal? What do you think of Shattering Spree? Shattering Spree Monolith? Sure. Sure. Alright, a key draw would be nice. Pearl. I guess I can loot on their turn. I can just Spyglass this Narset this time. Screw the stupid Narset. I'm not letting you draw any more cards. This is wrong. I don't recommend doing this, but we're doing it. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. Getting Relic is kind of a loop. It costs things, so. Alright, our opponent did have Dig Through Time, so that means our Relic play was pretty good. We don't have Lattice. No one plays Lattice. Stop asking to play Lattice. I don't think Lattice is good. I do think Urza is good, though. No, I shouldn't have done that! I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I just turned on there. I just turned on their Dig Through Time. God, I'm playing so badly tonight. Holy moly. Whew, that was not a good play. I even did it before I cast Urza. I wouldn't have gotten Urza couldn't get countered if I just didn't do it right then. Right when I did it, I immediately knew it was bad. But it was too late. I guess cracking Relic making the Relic mistake actually probably saved me from a Dig Through Time, so maybe the Relic was fine. But if I was going to do that, it was probably... No, it was still better to do Relic. I mean, they have to find blue card Force of Will, so we're still probably going to do Urza things. If they find exactly blue card Force of Will, then they shouldn't really have any more cards left in their hand. Yeah, Force is gonna suck. I made a mistake, I have to pay for it. Oh, didn't happen. Alright. I mean, we're probably screwed. We're gonna get, like, Shattering Spree instead. Like, Pyroblast Shattering Spree. But... yeah, I played really bad. It was a really, really big mistake. It's a really, really large mistake. Seems good. You have a Pyroblast now? Pyroblast for Urza. Oh, Lightning Bolt for Karn. Sure. Our opponent still has to naturally draw, like, an Ancestral. Or, I guess, find it off of the thing. Alright, time to flip some things off the top. It doesn't do anything. For now. I can go to 1. Going to 1 sounds really bad. Especially with Lightning Bolt in our opponent's yard. I guess we should just attack them. And play Mystical Tutor for Ancestral or something. I don't think we have to attack Narset. Oh, if we go for Ancestral. I see what you're saying. I'm not attacking Narset, so we'll Mystical for something else. We can always fail too. Is this gonna get countered? That's fine. Sure. That's perfectly fine. Don't care. Well, I mean, I do care because now we're gonna get Time Walked, right? Or Dig Through Timed or Lightning Bolted, but I guess double Lightning Bolt would do it. So maybe we shouldn't even play Mystical so they can't put a Misstep in their yard? And I didn't think that far ahead. I am not on that level tonight. So we will die to another Bolt. But because our opponent activated their Jace, they do have to find an answer to the Construct. So Shattering Spree, Dak Faden, I guess are the answers. I guess a Sarkhan make a dragon might be an answer. Sarkhan make a dragon probably kills me. I guess you're just... No, I think Mystical is correct there, because I would Mystical for Time Walk, and that seems very good. With Urza and a Construct in play, Mystical for Time Walk seems good. So now our opponent flipped their Jace. Has the ability to dig through time. Time Walk or Bolt. Bolt can't kill me unless they have another Bolt. Time Walk could kill me if they had... Time Walk doesn't seem great unless they have something else. They only have 1 card in hand. So that leaves Dig Through Time. Dig Through Time's looking to hit Dak Faden, Shattering Spree. Dak Faden, Shattering Spree? So Dig Through Time's been targeted. Hits probably the whole yard. Gives them 3 mana to work with for Dak. Pretty lucky. Or not lucky. I did this to myself. pretty right exactly the number they need, though. I would assume that it would be... Oh, no, that's one short, so they can't DAC, right? Dig. There's 5 cards in the yard, so they'll be 1 short of getting DAC. So they would have to hit land or Moxen DAC. No, they already played Scalding Tarn this turn, so they would have to hit Moxen DAC. Or Shattering Spree, or Bolt. Pyroblast, Shattering Spree's pretty good. Kill Urza, kill Construct, leave me with nothing. Another Jace is fine, because that should buy a turn. I think I like casting Mystical there. I think that was fine. Ooh, we hit 10,000 total channel views tonight. That's pretty cool. Ruby DAC? Why did we tank so long if you hit Ruby DAC? Didn't hit Ruby DAC. Aha, alright. Well, we got very lucky there. I made a very egregious misplay by plussing the Karn and turning on their dig through time. That was very, 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 very bad, and we were lucky to win that game. Run it back. Oh no, we wanted to take... I really don't want Windfall, and... Oh yeah, Windfall, Blightsteel go out, and Defense Grids come in. That's what we did last time. Yeah, not ideal, but... happens. Man, there's a Factor Fiction in our deck. Good God, why? I need food. Is there food over here? Oh, there's snacks. I should mute this, shouldn't I? We did. It was great. I've been playing Magic for 5 hours? Oh my god. Everyone see my new poster? And awesome. Some weeb shit. Hell yeah, I keep this hand. Absolutely. Let's battle. I'm gonna freaking run right into Mindbreak Trap. I'm also gonna get Pyroblasted. I'm also gonna have no blue sources after. Do I care? Nah, not really. I have a Pyroblast. We played around Spell Pierce. God, I hate Pyroblast. Such a lame Magic card. I don't know why people don't like to have fun. Doesn't make any sense. Do we just like do nothing there? Like, if we do nothing, like what's the point? Take Soul Ring, huh? I mean, we can just draw Karn, right? Karn right now? I mean, Island's fine too. It was neither. Alright, unfortunate. We'll have to play our game 3. Yeah, and I think it's worth it. We're also on the draw. We could easily draw Island, too. I think if we draw Island, we're in perfectly fine shape, too. We just happen to draw another double blue spell. Like, the worst card we could draw, for sure. If we draw Force of Will there, it's insanely good, too. I think I'm keeping that hand, and I think I'm spinning every time. I think if you keep the hand, I think you wheel. And I think I'm keeping every time, so... No, I would play the land, I think. I just considered it. There's actually not that many blue, just singular blue cards that we can play post-wheel, so I think it's actually perfectly fine. This deck is not really like the other PO deck. Like, you have these cards. 6 cards? I guess you could hit Tolarian, so let's put 7 cards. I don't think so. Discarded Shattering Spree. That can't be good for us. We're gonna get cruised on. We would have been in better shape if we had a Mox Opal instead of a Lotus Petal, but that's kind of the price you pay for playing Lotus Petal. Chose to shuffle. That's at least decent for us. Still think a Karn draw is pretty good. Oh, Time Walk. I'm good here. Let's just go to game 3. There's really no reason to wait around. I guess the reason to wait around is to let Renee run themselves out of time again, but I should put the Windfall in on the play, probably. Windfall in. 1 Opal out. Guess I could take 1 Mystical Tutor out. It's probably better. Don't really like Mystical Tutor in the Mental Misstep matchup. Okay. Oh, it looks like Saturn's got an Urza list. Oh. Just jam some wheels and 4 Urza and 4 PO and 4 Drain. Pile of islands. Oh, it's beautiful. Certainly something. So next turn, we can play an island and pass and hold up Force of Will. I'd like to draw like a Mox in, then we could do both. Oh, maybe we'll just die. Opponent might have drawn more power than us. And by might have, I mean they drew Lotus Ruby, so we're probably dead. As long as they got follow-up, I guess. They kept a 7-carder. Maybe it doesn't have follow-up, though. Oh. Oh. Here it comes. Narset. God, now I can't even do a repeal play. Yeah, having a game 3 Lotus Narset hand is pretty good. I recommend doing that. If I were you, Chad, I would recommend Lotus Narset for sure. Looks like the streak is broken. Oh God, drew time walk off it. Yeah. All right. There will be no chests. To be fair, I punted game 1 and we still won anyways, and then game 2, maybe it's a sketchy keep, but I think I would keep it every time. Had 2 draws really for blue sources. And then game 3 they just nutter buttered us. I mean, I could wait it out and see if they can try to win in 7 minutes, which who knows if that's true. But not playing out game 2 means playing to time again is not really on board. I'm not really on board to play to time again. Alright, we've been shattered. You have a Pyroblast to go with all this shit? I had a Pyroblast too. Alright, cool. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. Hurrah. There's a Shattering Spree in the yard. This is the worst. I can't even freaking bounce this. Because Narset. Sucks. God, Xerox is so frustrating. Oh. Alright, They didn't use their Jace first, so it's almost bedtime, I think. Hopefully we can finish this league up first. Definitely think I'm gonna play something like this tomorrow. I wonder if Narset doesn't. I could like cut Foff for Narset, but I'm not sure we can cast it. And then Narset doesn't even find Urza. You just run it back for fun. Our opponent didn't replay Jace? I don't even understand. I'm just playing these things out. I guess I shouldn't. Whatever. I just want to have 6. I guess I'm going to get Shattering Spree now. But I can't. They didn't replay Jace, so they can't Shattering Spree unless they already have a second Shattering Spree in their hand. Which they might, because they did go for Ancestral. They just have a dig? What's this? A dig, probably. That makes sense. Alright, let's just concede and keep going on with our life. This is not really worth playing out anymore. We probably could have timed them out again, but I have like more valuable things to do. Like sleep. Yeah, if we had let our opponent play game 2 out, they probably would have just timed themselves